Yeah, I mean, I got one actually. It was a fucking tough decision.
Wings up.
It was just a tough decision. That's literally it. Just don't really know what to tell you. I don't think Slurp was utilized. I think he's a really skilled player and can easily be molded. We never had an identity as a team. Whether we were Edge, what comp we were running, there was no identity. It was just a bunch of like.
Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close.
And that's on all of us. That's not even just on Mac. Like it's on all of us. And I personally didn't want to go into another season with no identity and trying to learn more when we can hopefully pick up either an established IGL or we can trial with some people who are complete gunners and focus on Edge, which I personally feel comfortable IGLing. Don't get me wrong, I think Design feels cracked, but I think him and I might clash. I think Design feels obviously very good. If I'm going to attempt to IGL, I want the least conflict possible, and I want people that will just listen to me, and that's not easy to find. If I'm not gonna IGL, then I will just not. It's not necessarily that I'm gonna co-IGL, but I will like provide input. But I will give like full trust into whoever. If we pick up an IGL, I will just give full trust in that person. I'll literally tell them like this is their team to make the calls. We will follow those calls. Like we will not argue. We can talk about it, but like I just think a change of environment will be really healthy for us as well. But I do want to attempt to IGL with another fragger, so I don't have to focus as much on slaying, and I can focus on getting us to fights and things like that. And I've never really been given that opportunity before. I've never been given that opportunity to IGL before. I've IGL'd in a lot of content creator tournaments. I'm not gonna get reps in my team. Like, why would he ever make that look like what? I've been kind of like hesitant to IGL in the past because I feel like, I don't know, like at the end of the day, I know my own talent. No one else can tell me like what I can and can't do, regardless of what people's opinions are. I think Chaotic's really good. I think Chaotic's really good, but I've never seen him play anyone other than Horizon, and I don't know how versatile he is outside of Horizon, to be completely honest with you. In Pathfinder, yeah, okay, it's Pathfinder's nasty, but that does not, that means nothing in comp. I would never put him on Pathfinder. I don't really think it matters what I fucking say, but I mean, like, Serb and I are gonna run a naughty for some of these, like ESA and oversight stuff. Just to see what, just to feel it out. Like there's, like I said, like there's nothing permanent happening for months. I think Naughty has a good fighting sense. He has no hesitation on saying some things, and then Mesa reached out. I thought Zach and I would butt heads a little bit. I think in the past Zach has been very hard to, like he doesn't back down if he ever thinks that he's right. Like, and I feel like that, like, I'm pretty good at like, when I'm wrong, like I'm really good at admitting when I'm wrong, I feel like. But I mean, that could be wrong, and I'm not opposed to like having him try out, but I do want to try myself with, I want to try myself IGLing. I really want to give myself that chance, because I've not done that, and I don't think anyone else has done that either. Yingi's matured quite a bit. See, I don't know. I only know based off of when he played with Mac. So I have not paid any attention since then, but I have seen the results since then. So like that was obviously like something. All right, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Do I feel confident in my Stormpoint IGL ability?
Let's go. I get the KP.
I feel confident in just whatever, honestly. I don't think it's about knowing the map. I think there's some things that I'm going to lack on, which is like maybe getting us to like ratty ass spots and like maybe like a Valcult or something like that. But I think in terms of seeing the map and like being patient with letting things happen is something that I will excel at. Nice. Was it just one? Oh, you killed the other one? I didn't even see the other guy. I mean, a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, 3 rollers, like 3. I have no issue with it being a 3 roller team. I mean, you look at TSM, how IGL is on roller, Verhulst is roller, and it's not like Reps does anything crazy on mouse and keyboard that would make him like an intangible in that sense. Like it just doesn't. It's just not the same game as it used to be when it comes to that. So like, I don't have any issue with that whatsoever. Naughty's not. No, I don't want. Naughty would not be co-IGLing. I don't mind. I think the biggest thing that like I will bring to the table in that sense is like I want people to give me their opinions so I have more info, but I don't want anyone making like we're going here, we're doing this, we're doing this, I don't want anyone making commands constantly, because then that like takes away from the whole IGL. That's what like I got yelled at in the past for, and I think that Mac and I couldn't find that balance. No one is gonna get signed officially until next Pro League. Like, no, I'm never gonna go out and sign someone in the off season. Like, when there's enough time to trial multiple people, I don't want to rush into a team. I don't mind Naughty being all over the place. I think Naughty's got good comms. Naughty has really good micro comms in fights. He doesn't, honestly, Naughty doesn't shut the fuck up. That dead dude talks all the time. Just saying some random ass shit. Are you prepared to make a clutch call only to have your teammate do the exact opposite and cost you? I mean, if it happens, like, I need to make it clear that, like, that shit can't happen. Like, it's bound to happen. I'm not gonna, like, lay into them, but I'm going to make it, like known that they need to not do that. I haven't even talked to this person, but I think Reptar's got really, I think I would work well with Reptar. I think he's got really good comms so that, like, I could bounce ideas off of very calmly. I don't think Reptar's back with complexity. I don't know what's going on there. I'm just speaking out loud. No, my priority is not to find an IGL. My priority is to see how I can do. No, I would not consider picking up an EU player. I have thought a lot about this shit. I mean, I'm not gonna make a decision to like not run with Mac without like thinking about what I am looking for and what like we need to thrive. Because like I said, like I don't think Slurp gets so much disrespect. Like there's a you know what? There's a chance that Slurp just is fucking average. You know what? Like it's there, but I don't think it's fair to say anything until he gets into a system that like works, because we had no system in place. That could be fucking ass though. Like I don't know yet, but if you know, I think me, Slurp, and Naughty could be the scariest 3 individuals together if we run it down on edge confidently. But then, like, obviously take our fights with intelligence. We don't just run it every single thing we see. Like, I think that's where I'll have a good, like... I think as IGL, like, I'll understand the responsibility of not... Like, there will be some moments that I just, like, throw games. Like, no one's perfect. But, like, I think because I will have that responsibility, I'll feel more inclined to not take like a dumbass fight. I could also like just not be good at IGLing, and then we just go down the route of picking up someone who IGLs and I co-IGL, or I just completely take a back seat. Like I don't really care. I just want whatever is best for us, and we have the time to find that. I truly believe that. Yeah, we got a lot of time, which is great. Any thoughts on Hal saying drop Slurp and keep Mac? I mean, Hal has not been a fan of Slurp from day one, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything good about him. I didn't even see Respawn's tweet about Scuba Smash making. I know Lou wanted to IGL because I messaged him. We're gonna run with Lou probably. We're gonna run with a lot of people, man. We're gonna run with a lot of people. I want to give as many people a shot as possible. I want to try to IGL with Naughty this week. I think next week we're gonna try and run with Lou. I think the week after that we might try and run with Zach. The next week we might run with, I don't fucking know. But like I think this is the perfect time for us to try as many options as possible, see what feels the best, and go from there. I'm not gonna sit over here and act as if I'm gonna be a fucking god tier IGL. I can suck at it, and I'm not going to cost us an entire split by being an egomaniac and thinking like I need to IGL. Like that's just not. I want to have an input. I want my input to be respected. I want there to be a respect on the roster, no matter who's there, and whatever feels the best, we'll move forward with. Yeah, definitely not playing with Huskers. Huskers was a solid player, but he is way out of practice. Listen, I like design. I think he's really good. I don't think that would be the best environment. I think about this shit literally every day, guys. Like every day I think about what is right, what do we need to do, and I'm not even if we play really well with Naughty this week, like I'm still going to try other rosters. Naughty is I told Naughty to do the same thing. Like we don't want to make any kind of decision until after LAN, because who knows what's gonna happen after LAN either. Maybe some crazy shit opens up. There's a lot of good free agents right now. There's no point into rushing into anything when there's gonna be a lot of new teams going into the next split as well. Make a video about how easy mouse and keyboard is. I mean, dude, mouse and keyboard players will pick up a controller, get back-to-back one clips, and then post it on Twitter and be like, this is so easy. And then I just fucking just pick up mouse and key and just do the same exact thing. Just fucking hit a wall bounce, just be like, God, this is such a broken input.
Broken enemy shield. Giving him the chimney. Safe stop. Enemies here. Getting shot at.
Boom, another one down.
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
One team up the stairs. One team up the stairs. No nades if you can. They're just all up here.
Can't believe I'm standing still.
All right, we're good to go.
Give me a sec. Recharging.
Needs to bring the mic closer to his mouth. Yeah.
Take fire.
Both cracked.
So I learned how to tap strafe yesterday, but I'm still terrible at it. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Not all of us are in the ring. Check.
Wow, those such bad shots.
Hostile.
This guy never played this character before.
Crack the bad dude's shield. Yo, cracking the shield. It's go time. Rip.
I downed an enemy.
Charging shields. Come on.
Check the sectors. Another squad is incoming. Spotted. Double
I got
timing.
some bad guys here. Reloading. Taking fire. Yo, cracking the shield.
Recharging my shield.
Reloading.
Chill.
Getting
I don't have. Oh, no way. I thought I had multiple bats.
Recharging shield. Broken enemy shield.
Crack.
Less than 30 seconds.
On top.
Hostile.
CP pro.
Broken enemy. Somebody out there.
My ult.
Broken. Contact. Come on in. Open. Contact. On my mark. He's red.
On me.
Double timing it.
Crack the bad dude's shield.
Broken enemy shield.
Charging on my.
On me. One shot on me. Hello.
Here. Get hot.
There. One shot healing in the corner. One shot.
On my marker. Opening fire.
Ring.
1 second.
Moving
We got
now.
this. 8 out.
No ult.
Need to recharge my shield.
Up in a Phoenix too.
Nice.
Shield.
Frag out.
80 get below. Oh, we can drop and go from there. I'm dropping and going from there. Y'all go.
Smoke out. Resupplying here.
On the door.
Giving him the chimney.
Crack the bad dude's shield.
90.
Taking shots.
Knocked.
Beams, baby. The best mouse and keyboard player to do it. Yeah. I'm using mouse and keyboard. I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun.